everyone, I'm Aaron. This is a comic show. I'm in a comic shop inside of a Geek Easy. The Geek Easy has beer and food and butterbeer, soft drinks, stuff like that. We always have events, fun stuff. And this video, I'm talking about the specific books that we are giving out, and most stores, comic book stores, are giving out for Free Comic Book Day, which ones I'm most excited about, and also talking about Free Comic Book May, our big deal where we have some event with something free every Saturday in May. If you don't know what Free Comic Book Day is, track down my previous video and that will explain what it is. It's to get new people into comics and give you the first taste free. You know, it's kind of like drugs, you know, they want to give you the first ones free and then you get hooked. But hey, this is reading. This is recreational reading. It's nothing at all like drug use in that way. It truly enriches your life. And seriously, you can never have enough of what you don't really need. So come get it all. Future's End. This book is DC's big heavy hitter. This is going to be a weekly title. You can get this 0 issue free, which is the very first part of the story, and then come back the very next Wednesday and get issue 1. It's Batman Beyond. It starts in the future where everything's just gone to crap. The heroes are almost all dead, and Batman Beyond has to go back and save everyone. It's actually quite awesome. I really enjoyed it. It has some of DC's best writers on it. Jeff Lemire, who I love, Brian Azzarello, who does Wonder Woman and has done a lot of great stuff. Get that. No matter what you think about the New 52, no matter what you think about superheroes, no matter what you think about DC Comics, pick that up. It's free. Read on the toilet for all I care. You'll probably enjoy it. It's full of cool Easter eggs. And, you know, I don't want to spoil anything in it. There's a bunch of really cool future stuff, and it's pretty. Pick it up. Guardians of the Galaxy. I've always loved the Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Rocket Raccoon the most, but this is the book where Venom joins the team. Venom joins their team and goes off into space. The Venom symbiote's always been an alien symbiote, the suit, and he goes off into space. And I've read the next issue of Guardians of the Galaxy. And for all you comic book fans that read Guardians of the Galaxy regularly, if you don't get this, you're missing the story. The very next issue of Guardians, Venom's already on the team. You don't know why. He's just there hanging out with Drax. Who cares? You know, whatever. This opens with Tony Stark putting Venom on the team. So that's cool. Rocket Raccoon. I love Rocket Raccoon. I just always love talking animals. I love talking animals in space. That's what I like. You put an animal in space, you make him talk, I love it. And this is an all-ages book. It's fun. It's kind of like Bucky O'Hare and all that stuff. It's fun. Get it. Only the cover is done by Scotty Young, but this is going to be a mini-series coming out, and you should get it. Rocket Raccoon is going to be the breakout character. That movie is going to be awesome. I'm calling it. I know it could go either way. I know the trailer has some corny parts, but I love it. And I'm saying it's going to be great. So get those 2 Marvel books. Moving on, Transformers vs. G.I. Joe. If you at all like Transformers or G.I. Joe back in the day, you need this book. I am 37 years old. I played with G.I. Joes in 1982 as a little boy. This is fun. This is like Kirby-esque artwork. It's all the classic characters doing classic things. Spoiler, this is where Major Blood loses his eye. This is where Snake Eye's face gets blown up. Seriously, these are things that already happened in the canon of G.I. Joe, but it happens on panel here. And the book is awesome, and in July, it's continuing as a regular series. If you have a nostalgic bone in your body, you will like that. Valiant. If you were a fan of comics in the 90s, you know what Valiant is. If not, they have this Valiant Universe Handbook, which is a lot like the Marvel handbooks or the DC Who's Who's, and it'll catch you up on every single thing you could ever want to know. Also, Valiant has this Armor Hunters. This is a teaser for that and a teaser for Rye and some of their other stuff, and it's really cool. Get it, check it out. It's free. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you want to get into it. And here at a comic shop, we have our special comic shop version where if you get this and you buy a Valiant graphic novel anytime during May, you'll get a free draft beer if you're over 21. If not, you know, what can I do? You're not over 21. Maybe I'll give you a soda. And here's a book that every Free Comic Book Day, it's one of the best, Atomic Robo. It's a friend of the store that writes it, Brian Clevenger. And Atomic Robo is essentially a robot made by Tesla technology, Tesla stuff, Tesla all that. And he's fun, he's funny, he's witty, and shenanigans happens with him. And it was a lot of fun. Moving on, here's some stuff that's like deeper into comics. This is not stuff that you will recognize probably as a casual comic book fan. But for Dark Horse, we have Project Black Sky, which incorporates some of the 90s Dark Horse characters like X and Ghost and whatnot with some older classic characters from all the way back to the 40s like Captain Midnight, and then some of their more modern stuff like Brain Boy, all in a big story with Obama. and political intrigue. So it's free. Check it out. You might like it. Rise of the Magi. This is Mark Silvestri, who you know as an artist who did all the Cyberforce and all that stuff, you know, Witchblade and all that. This is something new. It's the 0 issue. It's free, and that's what that issue is. It's not a sampler of Image stuff. It's just that. So get it and see if you like it. Why not? If you don't and you buy the first issue and hate it, that's your fault because you didn't get the 0 issue to see whether you liked it or not. So we have that. V-Wars. This is Jonathan Mayberry. He signed at our store before. He signed at our bathroom door. He's pretty cool. He does a lot of different vampire and zombie prose novels. He's also done some work for Marvel. And V-Wars is essentially World War Z, except like World War V. And, you know, it's awesome. It's fun. And that first taste is free, the 0 issue. Uber is Avatar. It's mature reader. It's absolutely for adults only. And it's what if Hitler and the Nazis were doing all these experiments like they were. What if they perfected superpowers? What if they perfected the Uberman, the Superman, the Aryan master dude that could blow stuff up with his brain? Wouldn't the war go a lot differently? Yes, it would. It would suck for us. It would suck for England. It would suck for America. And that's what that book is. Bleeding Cool is a magazine like Wizard. If you remember Wizard, it was stories about what's new in comics, what's new in comic book movies, all that good stuff. And Wizard went under a while ago. This is bleedingcool.com's magazine. It's all stuff that's not on .com, and it's free, so get a taste for it. If you've seen it on the shelves, and you're like, you know, I see Bleeding Cool online, why should I pay for it? Even though you know it's original content, or you might know that, get that for free and see what you think. Moving on, Defend Comics, Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, always has a book every year. That's always fun. The Tick has a book every year. I enjoyed that. Drawn and Quarterly always has something. This is the history of Japan. No, that's not Godzilla. This is actually the history of Japan. Like, seriously, I'm not making it up. It's broken down into eras, different years, and if you want to learn about Japan, get it. Cool. And Fantagraphics has the Hip Hop Family Tree. It looks like one of those Marvel 25th anniversary covers, but it's all hip hop stuff. And artwork's great. I really liked it. Avatar: The Last Airbender is Dark Horse's other book, their all ages book. It also has Itty Bitty Hellboy, which is a kid's version of Hellboy, and Juice Squeezers, which is a all-ages story done by the same dude that did Stray Bullets and some Cross, David Lapham. So I enjoy it. Mega Man X is a flip book with Sonic the Hedgehog, and if you like both Sonic and Mega Man, we have the Worlds Collide graphic novels already ready to go. They aren't free, but you get this, you have a taste of the two. You want to see the two tastes that taste great together, like the Reese's Pieces. The Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, that is the Worlds Collide. Street Fighter, it's been a while since we've had some Street Fighter comics. There's going to be collections, reprinted collections out, and that is the first new thing. Get it, it's free if you like Street Fighter. DC's all ages thing, like Marvel's Rocket Raccoon, their all ages thing is Teen Titans Go. You either love this show or you hate this show. I have not heard anyone that's just kind of on the fence about this show. But I watch it with my daughter, we enjoy it. I make her watch it. Sometimes she enjoys it, but I like it, and that's free. Kaboom Summer Blast. Boom Comics does these kids' books called Kaboom. It's all ages, and it's stuff like Hero Bear, Garfield, The Peanuts, Steven Universe, and Adventure Time. All that stuff is in there. Good stuff. Bongo Free For All. Every year, Bongo does something with The Simpsons, and beware, there's a Amy and Leela, kind of Becky and Veronica back cover. This is just like a bonus pinup. There is no Futurama inside it, but they do make Futurama comics that we will have for sale. Hello Kitty and Friends. My daughter absolutely loved this book. It has very few words. If there's a young one in your life that you want to introduce to comics, I was literally teaching her how to read from panel to panel, you know, left to right, top to bottom, like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, down, down. She really liked it. It was fun. It's Hello Kitty's 40th anniversary. That's kind of cool. And it also had some bonus stuff from Bravest Warriors in it, which was pretty neat. Archie has this little digest for traditional Archie fans. You know, you see this at Publix or supermarkets. You know, it's cool. Every year we have Top Shelf's kids stuff. This is excerpts from 2 different Top Shelf's original graphic novels in there. If you like those, or if a child in your life likes it, get it for them. And Oni put out Courtney Crumrin. It's an excerpt from that. It's all ages. It's fun. It's good stuff. So check that stuff out. You can come in, get stuff, enjoy it, share it with your friends, And here's what's so special about our store. Not just do we have this Geek Easy, which has beer and wine and grilled cheese sandwiches and all that stuff, and different events, karaoke, geek trivia. We are going to have Free Comic Book May. I was in the shower one year, a few years ago, and I was thinking about Free Comic Book Day, first Saturday in May, and I was like, Free Comic Book May every Saturday in May? Why not? It's crazy. I was in the shower. That's where all my best ideas come from. And this is what we do. The first Saturday is the traditional Free Comic Book Day. We get free comic books in your hands, and we'll give you a stamp card. You come back each Saturday and get a stamp getting other free stuff. The second Saturday is going to be free indie books. We're going to have creator-owned books, mainly image #1s, for free. There's going to be Saga. There's going to be Walking Dead. All the best image books will be there for you to take some. The next week, we're going to have superhero books, either Marvel, DC, whatnot, for free. The third week is going to be a surprise. Now, I'll just tell you, it's going to be free. We'll have a keg. We'll have a free keg. There'll be an event in the Geek Easy. That'll be the surprise, but the free component will be free beer to the keg floats. The fourth one is going to be pretty huge. And if you come to all of them, the fifth Saturday, yes, there are 5 Saturdays this May. The fifth Saturday, you will be able to get a free graphic novel, like those thick bound books. You have to come and get your card stamped at all the other Saturdays, and you come back, we'll have a few to choose from of different franchises, different genres. We'll have a superhero book, a Marvel, a DC, some image stuff, and you'll be able to pick one for free. It'll be out of 5 things, but you'll be able to pick that, and you'll be able to enjoy the heck out of it. And we'll have something in place for if you miss one week, but come check that out. Make a comic shop part of your life, it'll enrich your life. I promise you. We have fun on the reg. We have new comics every Wednesday. We have karaoke every Friday. And Saturday, we get together and have a great time. So come on out, have fun. It's going to be awesome every Saturday in May. Let's do this. Thanks. Bye-bye.